Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are into makeup too, and let's be makeup friends. Today I'm doing a January favorites. Now, the way I choose what goes into my January favorites is obviously stuff that I really loved, but stuff that I continuously reached for or wanted to use more, or I just thought just was really great out of all the other things that I reviewed. This will also include some skincare items as well. I think I'm also going to include some empties every now and then if I have anything empty to talk about, just because I've always wanted to do empties video, but I just don't want to hold on to like all my trash for that long because I feel like it takes a really long time for me to collect empty items. Starting off with my new Ride or Die drugstore face cream. Ever since I had Declan, I have more dry skin. So in the winter time here in Illinois, it's really rough and I definitely need a lot of moisture on my face. And I have been loving, this is my second jar of the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. This is just so moisturizing. It's really helped my skin out. I tried using a regular moisturizer at one point and it just wasn't enough. It just wasn't thick enough, and this is just a really good, affordable, nice, thick cream if you have really dry skin. I buy mine from Target, but obviously you can get it from the e.l.f. website as well. This next product we're talking about is the Soft Base from AOA Studio. When I first got this, I wasn't sure how much I liked it. This is under $2 on the Shop Miss A website, and I love it. So far it's worked really well. It's a little bit of coverage, but it does sheer out. It is more liquidy, so you kind of have to wait for it to dry down before you start applying, but it's worked really well, and for under $2 I could see myself repurchasing this over and over again. Another primer type item is the NYX glitter glue. I know this has been talked about all over YouTube. If you've never used a glitter glue, I highly suggest picking one up even if you do not use glitter. I use this for duochromes, multichromes, and toppery shades too, just to make them more intense, and brings out all the colors in the different dimensions of those really sparkly shades, and you can't go wrong using a glitter glue. I will say a little bit goes a long way, so you really only need the tiniest amount. However, I am really excited because in another video we will test it against the Techie Base Glitter Primer, which is also from Shop Miss A, which is where this one's from, and this one is $1.88, and again it's from Shop Miss A, so we're gonna test these two and maybe I'll have a new favorite, because if this one works just as good as the next one, you better believe I'm going to buy this one because it's a few dollars cheaper, so why would I not? So, but the NYX glitter glue works really well if you're looking for something you can go grab in the drugstore right now. Highly suggest it, and of course it does work really well for glitters. It keeps them in place. My foundation has not changed. This is probably my second or third bottle from ColourPop. It is the Pretty Fresh foundation. This is their hyaluronic version of their foundation, and I just really like how it has a skin finish and it's really nice for every single day. I wouldn't mind at this point branching out and trying another foundation, but for the price, and it's drugstore and it's cruelty free, and now you can get it from Ulta, it's a little bit convenient, and I really like the formula, so right now it's just what I've been sticking to. Once I run out of this, I probably will repurchase it again unless something else comes out that really catches my eye. But if you are into more hyaluronic skin-like finish, dewy looks, highly suggest this foundation. I get 20C1, which is, or no, that's not right. I get medium 85N, which is, and that's what I get. I don't know. I like that it has a pump. It's just nice. It's buildable. It's good. I don't know. If I'm being 100% honest, it might not be the most long wear one. And I only say that because I feel like almost most hyaluronic acid foundations aren't super long wearing, but as long as it lasts for like most of the day, I'm fine with that. Like, I don't need hardcore coverage, especially since most of us are at home anyways. And recently, just this month or last month, I picked up the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I had never tried the concealer before until recently, and I really like it. It's not as... So I used to... Their other concealer, what's their other concealer called? Is it the No Filter Concealer? Their other original concealer I love too. It's very, very full coverage. But I think I like this more. This one's not as full coverage, but it seems to not crease up as much, and it just looks nice. And I have the shade Light 40N. I do like it to be a little bit lighter because I do use it to like highlight in certain areas of my face, but I really like this concealer. And again, you can get it from Ulta, which makes it a little bit more convenient because before it used to only be on their website. A face powder that's becoming one of my favorites if you're going for more of that dewy type of look is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I don't really know what shade I have. Okay, it's light pink. So I've been using light pink. I honestly didn't even realize what shade I purchased when I first got this. I think it works fine for me though. It doesn't make a huge difference or anything. I think there's like a medium one too. I think I got this one from Target, but it just gives you more of a luminous glow. So if you don't want to be super matte, I think it has like very slight shimmer in it. I mean, very slight, like it's not glitter, it's like shimmer. So it basically just ends up looking like you have very healthy, glowy skin. And I think that this definitely helps. And I would repurchase this in a heartbeat. I think it really just adds to the whole dewy glowy look. Thing I haven't talked about on my channel a lot, but I did review it and I've been using it ever since, so I'm kind of surprised I've never really talked about it with you guys again, is the Sol Medium Face and Body Bronzing Balm. Now you can get this from ColourPop's website. I don't think it's on Ulta, but I have it in medium, and I mean, I'll show you right now. It's getting down there. So I use this on my face to contour. I actually didn't use it today, to actually bronze and contour. You know, there's like a hair in it. Oh, okay. That's gross. I'm sorry. There was a brush hair in it. So, but anyways, I use this to contour, but what I really like it for is for like your neck and your chest. If you ever start to look more tan on your face, like say it's winter time and your normal foundation that would match you in the summer, you have a lot left over, but it's not matching your chest and neck, this can kind of give it the effect that you're more tan. It's a lot easier than using a regular powder bronzer. For instance, like I remember I'd have to really buff out the powder bronzer on my neck and chest, and this blends like a dream. It blends very flawlessly. It does, I will say, I really like it for like my forehead and stuff and under my chin and neck. For cheeks, it can get a little bit messy, like it doesn't, once you start blending out, because it blends, it's so creamy. So I will use it for that, but then you do have to kind of go back and clean it up with like a concealer or something. But I love the way Sol body products smell, and I would probably repurchase this again. Recently I picked up the e.l.f. pomade in Espresso, and honestly I got it because I think I was out of all eyebrow pencils, and that's what I normally use, but honestly I think my brows just need more filling in than just a pencil, because my brows are really weird. They grow down and they're really hard to deal with. Like I can't do the whole like fluffy brow trend because my brows just like won't do them because they grow down, and I have to trim them. So I just can't, like, as much as I'd love to, I just can't be a part of that trend. But I've been using this and it just works really good, and so I think it's probably what I'll be using for now for a little while longer. For palettes, I have two. So the Melrose, which is actually what I'm wearing today, I just did a review on that if you are interested, and I don't know what it is about this palette. I know it's just like a neutral palette, but to me it's like my favorite neutral palette as of right now. It's my favorite neutral palette that ColourPop has ever put out, because when I do neutral, I like to kind of do a little bit more glammed up neutral, and I feel like you can get that with this. So you also have a mixture of warm and cool tones, which I really like. So today I tried using more warm tones, but it also has like this dusty cool tone mauve. You can do bronzy. I feel like there's still a good amount of options to create different looks, but also still keep them more on the neutral side. And it also has this really beautiful duochrome in it, and I don't know, I just really love it, and I just get excited to use it every single time. So this is my new favorite neutral palette, to be honest, and I think you can only get it at Ulta right now. It might be coming to ColourPop's website, not sure, but favorite for neutral palettes, it is this right now. Like, I love this palette. It does have a glitter, so you know, if you wanted to amp it up a bit, but I would still use a glitter glue just because it helps keep it down even more. The next one is my Adept Cosmetics palette that I curated through their website. They have like a build your own palette, and that's what I did, and I do have a review on this, and I did a look using this, and their shadows are beautiful. I believe they're getting ready to launch another palette. I don't know when, but I can't wait to see what it looks like because the quality is just really great. I'm excited because this year I really want to try out more indie makeup brands, and Adept Cosmetics has quickly become one of my favorite ones. But I've used this palette a few times and I just keep wanting to go back. The shimmers are so intense and beautiful, and there's beautiful duochromes in this. They're really good, and they're so soft. If you want to see me use this palette, like I think my Get Ready for New Year's Eve palette, I used this. Oh, it's beautiful and I love it, and I really can't wait to see what else they have. Go check out Adept Cosmetics. I know you guys have probably all heard of ColourPop. Adept, yeah, they're really beautiful. So specifically the ACD, the diamond ones, are my favorite. Those are the really intense shimmers. Beautiful, beautiful quality. So I have all these lip liners. I actually got these from Amazon, and they're called the Italia Deluxe lip liners, and it came with all of these for under, it was like $9 and something cents, and I'm obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with lip liners lately, but these ones specifically I have really loved using. They're very creamy and they stay a long time, at least on my lips. It's kind of funny, when I got it and I smelled it, I was like, this smells like really cheap like makeup. Like, it has this weird fruity cheap makeup scent, but your colors are just endless. Like, there's pink, there's red, there's brown, and I've been wearing them for a while. I think I was wearing them in my last couple of videos as well, but they're so fun. The options are endless. Sometimes I'll just put I'll just outline my lips and then put on a gloss with these, and it lasts a really long time. It's just, I really like them. I do have an Amazon shop now, and I have them on there, so I will link them through there. And if you do buy through my link, that is an affiliate link. I don't really know how it works. I just recently got accepted, so I don't really know, but they're there, and I'm just excited to use these more. Like, every day I'm just like really excited to use them. I know that sounds weird. I have never been obsessed with lip liners, but then I found these, and now I just want give me all lip liners, give me all the lip options. Next up, we have some more makeup products from Jason Wu. Today I'm actually wearing the lip liner in Adore from Jason Wu, and the Honey Fluff in Adore 2. I do have two different hauls on Jason Wu. They're new to Target, and I just have been loving, not only these lip liners are really good as well, but I think they're like $8 for each one. And this is basically like their liquid matte. It is a little bit more comfortable, but it is still a little bit drying. Like right now I'm starting to feel like, oh, I kind of need to lick my lips or something. I need something moisturizing on there, but it's not terrible. Like, it's not like ColourPop's Ultra Matte lipsticks. And then I've been loving, oh my gosh, I am obsessed with the Jason Wu lipsticks. They are called, what are these called again? I think these are the Hot Flips. So I think these are the Hot Flips, but as soon as I reviewed one of them, I went back and bought more of them because on his website he was having a sale, and I was like, I don't want to miss out. So specifically the shades that I love is this one in Danish. It's this, I thought it would be so much darker on me. I am wearing this one in one of my more recent hauls of the Jason Wu, and I just really love this color. It's like a raisiny color. I don't know, it's different than anything I have in my collection. This would be a color that I would probably repurchase because it's a little bit unique. The other one I really love is called Apple Pie. This one's more of like a peachy pink nude color, and I could see myself just wearing that every day. So these are gorgeous. I know in some Target stores they have Jason Wu right now, but not all of them. So I couldn't find it in my Target. Maybe you can find it in yours. All right, to my empties. Like I said, I don't usually have a lot of things that I finish because I'm always reviewing something new. But this is the Native deodorant, and this one was one of their holiday scents, and it's called Vanilla and Chai. So it's supposed to be an all-natural deodorant, and I had posted this on my Facebook, my like regular Facebook, because I was like, you guys, Travis was sitting next to me. Travis is my husband, and I was like, he was like, oh, I smell cookies. I was like, I think that's my armpits. And then he smelled them and he's like, yep, it is. So this smells really good, and it kind of makes me want to get a bigger version, but they are pretty expensive for deodorant. So I think they're like, I don't know, like $11 or something, but yeah, it's gone and it smells good. Oh, it smells good. The next thing that is basically gone, okay, I probably have like a couple more scoops of this left. It's the I Love Revolution Watermelon Popsicle, and this is a lip mask and balm. I bought this a while back, and it just is a really nice thick moisturizing mask. It is a little bit sticky, but I just liked the way it felt. It just felt really nice, and it smelled good. It definitely smells like fake watermelon. It's not like a realistic scent, but I like more fake smells than I do real. It smells like bubblegum. So this felt really nice, and I really enjoyed that. And that's all I'm going to bore you guys with today. Let me know down below what some of your favorites were this month, and I'll see you guys in my next video.